They said it was suicide, but the evidence tells a different story. They said it was suicide, but the evidence tells a different story. A young woman found dead in her own home. A rushed investigation. Files disappearing. And a family that never stopped asking, what really happened? This is the story of Emily Carter, a journalist whose death was written off as suicide. But the deeper you look, the clearer it becomes. The truth was never meant to be found. Emily Carter was just 27 years old, bright, fearless, and ambitious. She wasn't just another journalist. She was known for chasing stories others were too afraid to touch. Her friend said she was always smiling, always full of life. She had no history of depression, no record of mental health struggles. But on the night of October 14th, Emily was discovered lifeless in her bedroom. Police ruled it a suicide within 48 hours. No further questions. No deeper investigation. The case was closed before it even began. But Emily's family noticed things the police ignored. Her laptop, the one she used for every investigation, was gone. Her phone mysteriously had its last 2 days of data missing. And the so-called suicide note, handwriting analysts confirmed it didn't match hers. Even her neighbors told police they heard arguing that night. Yet no one followed up. Why rush to close the case? Who didn't want the truth uncovered? Emily had been working on something big, something dangerous. She told close friends she was about to expose links between a powerful politician, a business, empire, and organized crime. Her final phone calls were to a confidential source, but that source vanished after her death. And here's where it gets darker. Her editor later revealed that Emily had handed over part of her notes that mentioned coded bank transfers, offshore accounts, and names of people with a lot to lose. What happened to those notes? They disappeared too. Months after Emily's death, a whistleblower from inside the police department came forward. He claimed the investigation was deliberately shut down from higher up. According to him, detectives were told to stop digging. Evidence that didn't fit the suicide theory was locked away or destroyed. Journalists who tried to reopen the case faced sudden career pressure. Some even received threats. And remember Emily's laptop? It mysteriously reappeared in police storage, wiped completely, clean. But Emily's case wasn't unique. In the years surrounding her death, at least 3 other journalists investigating corruption in the same region died under suspicious circumstances, all ruled as accidents or suicides. One was found drowned in a river with no signs of struggle. Another died in a car crash, but brake failure was suspected. Emily's family believed she was part of a larger pattern, a campaign to silence anyone who got too close to the truth. If Emily's death really was a suicide, no one gains. But if it was murder, who had the most to lose from her story going public? The politicians she was investigating? The corporations linked to shady accounts? Or powerful figures within law enforcement who may have been complicit? The evidence points to a cover-up, one that stretches far beyond Emily's apartment. Officially, Emily Carter's death remained suicide. That's what the papers said. That's what the police insisted. But when you look at the missing laptop, the falsified note, the vanished sources, and the silenced whistleblowers, one truth becomes clear. Emily Carter didn't just die. She was erased. So now I'll ask you, was Emily a victim of despair or a victim of power? Drop your thoughts below. Was this truly suicide,